Hey guys, it's August here and welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. In the last episode we went to Jorsen Bog and some very strange stuff happened. And today, we shall see if we can find another shard. But before we get going, I noticed last time that there's actually some skills in here we can use. Jewel Decider and Graver Slash. And I've decided to buy Jewel Decider. I figured since we're using the jewel and pistols, might as well get a skill dedicated to them. Alright, today...
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
we'll be heading to Roathus Lagoon.
Roathus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
Let's go.
Anklegators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Roathus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Sneaky decoy, huh? Yep, that's very sneaky. Looks like we're invisible too.
Can't get hasty in a place like this. These beasts, they don't like company. Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that Anklegators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Anklegators love shiny things. The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course. Know what smells worse than an Anklegator's breath? A stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
This is the next weapon of the game, the Brush's Pike. Now the Brush's Pike is definitely one of the best weapons in the game. Right now it kind of sucks, it is very slow attack, it doesn't do much damage. When you upgrade it, it can pierce defense, it gets a lot of attack power, it gets really fast, and overall it's just a fantastic weapon. And you can throw it just like the machete.
Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
So yeah, the Brush's Pike is definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game.
Those pin cushions been living off the Anklegator scraps. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
As Rock said, stay out of the grass. That's Queen Anne's
Queen Anne
territory.
can't fit down some of these narrow paths. The closer you get to an Anklegator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail. Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
And we found something pointy. This is the upgrade material for the Brush's Pike. A strip of knife bark, aged to perfection. Feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters.
Anklegators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
It is very large and heavy, and its occupant sounds to be alive. Anklegators were thought to be extinct because their eggs took decades to hatch and were easy prey. The Calamity must have unearthed this one.
Wanna know how to find an Anklegator lair? You use a kid as bait. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an Anklegator, you better keep running. And now he's made her mad. Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the Brushers. Kid's done what needed to be done. Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it. They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't. That gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Alright, so we can upgrade a new building. And today, I will be upgrading the Lost and Found.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
And we got two things in the memorial, cool. We got the Slingers. Quickly put 12 bullets in a single foe without missing.
The Slingers. The Wilds with their calling.
And the Brushes. Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw.
The Brushers. They moved in shadows, but the Calamity found them. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
And let's head to the Forge and upgrade the Brush's Pike. We have faster throw reload or reinforced shaft, 15% critical hit chance. That's a tough one, but I think I'll go with the hollowed shaft.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
And next time, we shall be using the brushes pike and the breaker's bow.
Kid don't always care for fancy guns and things. A bow and pike will do just fine.
Ooh, let's get pike vault too. A dexterous trick with which a wielder leaps into the sky and crashes down on unsuspecting foes. The brush has adapted this maneuver from great war stories passed down from older generations. Alright, cool. And let's equip it. Oh, it's already there. Awesome. Alright guys, thank you all for watching today, and next time we shall see if we can find another shard. I'll see you then.